I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the blast. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when there's bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top, top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walk in, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits at the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my socks, they mismatch. Ooh, look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like Coleman. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. Hall of Fame status, cash them the goat. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a joke. Hold on, casual me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat up, score. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in.
Been dancing on the squad. People cautious when it's sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I'll be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurt, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Running off them that I can't concentrate. No Audi, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure they low, keep your and always watch the snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that I can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna get my heart a break. I heard you been dissing on the squad. Locking my target and get it. Tunnel vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on the goal. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Not sure. I'm a champion. I just wanna I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. I'm a dancer.
Are you ready for a brand new event? Because 2KTV Tuesday is on the way. That's right, 2KTV fans, this one is for you. On Tuesday, July 12th, earn double XP by wearing 2KTV gear and playing games.
How can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Here they were, headed to the locker room early, and with it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Brogdon out there with Halliburton. Then it's TJ Warren. Then it's
Pacers.
a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts, training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And the officials call a traveling violation. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches a three, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards with the hunger to improve defines all competitors.
We want more. I mean, we don't.
Well, Greg, he feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Indiana, they've got Jackson. Ricky Rubio is out there with MP. Then it's Hield. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. From 20 feet out, that's short off the rim.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Caldwell Pope against MP. From deep three-point range, another miss by MP. Wizards leading by 14. Beal from long range. That one misses.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
And MP throws it down. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wants to compete against the best as soon as possible. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Smith, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Ricky Rubio. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And the foul called on MP.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
team foul.
So for the Wizards, Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Abdia comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Raul Neto subbed in for Bradley Beal. Taylor's checked in for the Pacers. Just 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray. Abdia's got 5 points so far.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
MP against Caldwell Pope. MP outside. Puts one up from 19. They get it again. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Taylor's got his first points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP.
Number 5.
That's foul. So it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'.
Games in the city. If you need 2K TV gear, you'll be able to pick it up at Swags. We can't wait to launch this special event, so we better see you out there. In the meantime, on June 25th and 26th, we have 2 fun events.
Welcome from Indianapolis, Indiana. A perfect night in downtown Naptown. They love their basketball in the Hoosier State. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the... Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Pacers, new season. To establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And for the Pacers, they've got MP. He's out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. Here's Duarte, 6 on the shot clock. He shoots it. MP shot is off.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedman. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Rubio passes to MP. And it's Miami with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Indiana leading. Pass to MP. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Hero, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
There's going to be all kinds of defense in a shot maker's face, and Hero dealt with that well.
Pass to Duarte. It's stolen. Hero outside to the middle. Cuts off the pass. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Rubio passes to MP. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And nobody put...
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Right up here for Indiana.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jackson out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's MP. That's the 5 for the Pacers. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Hero with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 18.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in all.
Fun events. So check out Vacation Days if you're aboard the Concha Del Mar. And if you're in the city, represent your affiliation at Rival Day. That's it for me. I'll see you at 2KTV.
Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report.
Thank you, Kevin.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's
in for the Bucks.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
For the Bucks.
Jackson, he's checked in for Taylor. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Warren. MP's checked in for Hield, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Halliburton. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Carter left side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The drive by MP.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight. That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Here's Hill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Left side, Ibaka. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the... Well, some great players at the small forward position.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say,
well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Remember, this is a guy who scored 53 points in a game, so his talent level obvious.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
MP is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jackson, and it's Turner in at the center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better.
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Carter against MP. It's stolen by Ibaka. Pushing it up. And then Carter with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks.
Yeah, a division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. So it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals.
In for the Bucks.
He's checked in for Grayson Allen. .158 left to play in the final quarter. Down low. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Middleton.
Assisted by
7 points for Brook Lopez.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
On the court for the Bucks, Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. He dishes it to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Over Taylor. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Smith checked in for Taylor. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hill. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Matthews against MP. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Nwora. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can.
Drive kings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Without a show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit up drive kings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Without a show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin' no discussion, don't want to hear the fuss. Knew I'd be rich.
turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double up, big roll rushes. Bet I won't wait, they ain't show us. They try to act like they don't know it. They'll be the first to approach us. No lows, they below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm spoiled. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put it in motion. That's me was I'm a token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All the been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame and I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always lets me stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. Both money bring rain in the drop. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm spoiled. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
splash, splash. With the drama, just me and my partner, we grinding to fill up the bag. Added the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the banks. Guess I should fill up the tank, the champion, the tip of the brain. Dropping hits like golden glove, bang hand with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition, I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops, got me pulling all the stops. See me in they dread, made me think of going lots. I be creeping through your block, see other hoes on your strategy, I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box, get your chick in my spot, she want. I'm a bad boy, I just crash for her, I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I be getting paid, then I crash boys, y'all just act hard, get your sad card, I'm a jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift, do it every year. Secret Santa, sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pink ring on suit. See me high stepping like rude boy, I better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial, and she got the drop like Louisiana, like going bad on them. I started running up and checking through the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed on them. I was waiting, now I splash on them. Cannonball, splash, hit the front, splash, white wall, splash, splash. With the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Added the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Failing in business like about to set up a show out in Tel Aviv. Shelling your ass, you can't mirror me. Got my cash in the safe like the embassy. Like my women, I do listen. Got me dripping and splashing the 7 seas. How I flip with the flow. Kitchen table with the mic on. Sweating my style like it's flow. Hard times taught me how to ball. Never take a break like blow. Looking for anyone better, you never gon' find it. Like when you just lost your remote. The frost splash, pull up with the flavor like came with the drip in the middle of summer. My style just be changing the forecast. Taking the money from everyone watching. We put it on paper like the Mindy were major like the Adam Bill like a tank in my grand for peace. Once I get open, I'm taming the beast. All of these wins in my circle of greatness is like a tornado. That was a breeze. You ask for a verse, you gon' pay me the fee. Crazy as if you think it was free. My energy sacred, you they breaking my cheek. I'm splashing on y'all like a creek. Wow. Cannonball, splash, hit the front, splash, white wall, splash, splash. The drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Added the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with splash. Cannonball, splash, hit the front, splash, white wall, splash, splash. The drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Added
know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about